Hallo meine Damen und Herren and willkommen back to Let's Play Panzer General. It's going pretty darn well right now. Assuming that it's not supposed to go even faster than it is, we've been rolling right through France, and it looks like we're going to have a lot of turns left when we take over. So I'll probably off-screen and see just how much of France I can take over, and how much overstrengthening I'm able to do. And that'll be fun. So, let's see, what do we want to do here? I want to kill you guys, I think. Yeah, that was enjoyable. And you, I want to kill these guys. Very good. You guys need to get overstrengthed. You need to, I guess try to wipe these guys out. Why not? You didn't kill any of them. What was that about? Just for shits and giggles trying to turn this airfield neutral. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. "14 more prestige taken away from the Allied commander. It's very sad for him. Now at this point, you guys, oh, you guys need to, shit, you guys are gonna run out of ammo. Okay, this might be a really bad decision, but let's back up so that you guys can get more, ammo and stuff. This might mean that they can now suddenly buy a bunch more units, but having a bunch of my flyers over their city might prevent that. Flyers? What am I, the Zerg? Anyway. You are now as overstrength as you can be, so let's get you down here to try and help out on the next turn. What about the rest of my Luftwaffe? You have got 4 in strength, which is pretty awesome. Or 4 stars worth of experience. And they've really done a pretty good job of wiping out the entrenchment of those guys. Come on, Zig Ivy, woo, yeah. Big Zig, it's the Big Zam. Hold on a second. We can suppress all these guys. Why? This is probably a wasteful use of this unit. I'm just trying to find ways that I can get my anti-tank, mobile anti-tank units to get involved in getting more experience for themselves. Yay, they should be able to force them to retreat without taking any damage. See, they still didn't do as good as they were supposed to. You guys kind of suck. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, buddy. You gotta want it. It's like Ico Pro. Alright, that didn't really work that well. You guys can finish them off and then overstrengthen the next turn, I guess. Or possibly be in position on the next turn to advance on that last little piece of, one of these last little, French objectives we haven't taken yet. Pretty nice to get rid of these guys outright. Yeah! What was I just saying, folks? What was I just saying? And you guys can come up here and overstrength. Cool. $6 million man noises. You guys get down here and I guess go to work on them. I think they're more dangerous than the artillery right there. Because the artillery are kind of... My guys are right in their face, ready to take them out, so we really need to start working on these entrenchment levels here. Although there might be another airplane, another Luftwaffe unit that's in position to do something here. What are you guys up to? You guys are up to getting overstrength. And you guys have all moved, you guys moved, you guys moved, you guys moved. This guy up here. Well, it's gonna rain hell on some people, but not until a future turn. How much prestige have I got? Oh, I got plenty of prestige. I'm not gonna run out. I'm not gonna have time to do enough overstrengthening that I actually run out of prestige here. You can hop up here and get up to 13. I want to get everybody overstrength, but I really want to get the Air Force overstrength. It's very difficult, apparently, to move through the bocage. Come on, game. Come on. You can do it, tanks. There you go. Alright. They are a bridging unit. They will provide a bridge. But not a bridge far enough to make you actually get there. This would be interesting. Alright. Boo. Oh well. I think it's starting to start overstrengthening everybody that I can. Anticipation of the fact that this is going to be over soon. And that I probably do not, under any circumstances, have time to take over all of these cities and still get a major victory. I could, but it's more important to get overstrength and to get the little bit extra prestige, I think. So another turn passes with the Allies doing nothing because they know they're fucked. You guys, overstrength. You guys can start moving towards getting overstrength on the next turn. You guys just start going south as fast as you can. Maybe you can take over a minor city somewhere. City, of course, inhabited by miners. Like Little Lamplight. The city full of miners, you get it? Little Lamplight. It's a mining colony inhabited by little kids. Do-do-do-do. Let's wipe you guys out outright. Hopefully. Yeah, nice. Now you're out of ammo. You guys backed off specifically because you didn't have enough ammo. You guys now do have enough ammo. You don't have any ammo. So let's figure this out. What am I going to do here? I'm going to attack you. And I should have moved this guy so he could land there. Now I'll have to move them there. I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. How much fuel does this guy have? 23. Okay, he's alright. Is that thing going to turn neutral yet? Nope. It refuses to surrender to France, this particular airfield. So on the next turn you can take that airfield, which means that the unit that's parked over it will be able to start immediately overstrengthening. Excellent. We should, on this turn, actually, be in position to take over this city if we want to. Matter of fact, I'll probably save the game and see what happens when you do that. So let's save the game and see what happens when you take over on this turn. France, F for fuck. Fuck you, France. Totally gonna kill you, dudes. You're Nazis, brother. I mean, we're not Nazis. I'm not a Nazi. Okay, let's see what happens. The final fall of the final major city in France. The final battle with sin. Here we go. Huh? That's not it? Oh, wait, duh. Because, sorry, I forgot. We've got that city over there that we can't quite finish off yet. So, why did I load? This is actually kind of what I want, isn't it? Maybe I just figured I probably would have used more bombers and shit over here if I, yeah, I definitely would have used more bombers and shit over here. You guys out of fuel? No, so you might as well. No, hold on. Might get some free experience for one of you type of guys. Or maybe not, you can't reach far enough. So what do we want to do here? You, overstrength. I guess you are just going to go look for targets that you can attack on the next turn, because you can't really do anything right now. Because even if I had flown over that city knowing there was a target there, unless you know there's a target there officially, you don't get to attack it on that turn, so... Come on. Let's see. What air units have not moved? Just this one. Alright, so we'll send you over here to suppress those guys and take away some of their prestige and notoriety. And, and it looks like, 3 suppressed. Yeah, so this time I won't actually lose anybody. But it's gonna be, Montargis that is the last of their cities to fall. They don't really need to experience as much as these guys do, but these guys need to start overstrengthening. They're gonna have to take 2 turns to get fully overstrengthed. And we've captured Tours, which means that our prestige is now over like 1200. That's pretty good. And we can now take over this airfield too. That should take us from 1275 to 1315. Which means 25 plus 5 is 30. This is about 40 prestige for that airfield, okay? I'm not sure where that number comes from, but we know it now. And the units who cannot overstrength are going to advance ahead of the rest of the army and potentially get in trouble. Oh. You want to go first? You're a lot more likely to get in trouble. But you do need experience. And this could be just the battle that you need. Or you could get rugged defense, and it'd be really a bad idea. Yeah, it might seem ruthless, but that is good experience from them getting blown up like that. They'll get elite replacements back up to strength of 10 for free. So, rugged defense, damn it. Oh, well, I should be able to force them to retreat anyway. Yeah, couldn't finish them off, but still force them to retreat even with rugged defense. So it's like, yeah, I still gotta go all the way down here. I know it's cheating, but at this point, I just want to, wow. French infantry, huh? Just want to see how much stuff the French still have down here in these places. Yeah, like, some of these are empty. But here they've decided, like, whatever few points they've got left, they're just gonna dump cheap infantry units. The 8th, 2nd, 3rd, and 6th. But otherwise, you've got, like, empty cities here. You've got individual anti-tank guns, individual anti-tank gun, individual anti-tank gun. Yeah, that's pretty much what we've got left, folks. So that was technically cheating, but we've already won at this point. Over strength. End turn. And of course they don't do anything on their turn. Wouldn't be very French of them to do anything. Free experience for you guys. You don't even have, like, one chunk of a star at this point. We need to get working on that, guys. Come on now. Still don't. So, of course, we're taking over here, which is key because it means that I can now start overstrengthening these guys. Oh, no, I can't because there's enemy units adjacent. So, let's get rid of the enemy units. And this will not end the battle because there are other enemy troops on the map. So, even though this now clears the last city, I'm going to save and, well, I can't actually take it on this turn anyway, but let's park you guys in there because you want to actually take over. And now we ought to be able to overstrength these guys. Cool. You can just hang out here and get refueled, I guess. You are now as overstrength as you're going to get. So why don't you head down here for a more southerly airfield so you can go occasionally take pot shots at anti-tank guns. And you can head up here and start overstrengthening. And we have well and truly hit the end of the campaign for France now. We've basically won. It's over. That was almost as easy as Belgium. Seemed kind of ridiculous, actually. But that's the thing, man. Weserübung is a really tough campaign, but if you get through it, things get much easier again after that. And then they don't really get difficult until you start driving on Moscow, in my opinion. If you go the east route, I mean, the sea line can be tough, but you don't always even get that unless you get major victories everywhere. And what are you guys up to? You guys don't have much of anything to do. Why don't you go, these guys are in the way, but on the next turn, they can bomb there for just to get some cheap, free experience. You guys can overstrength. You guys cannot overstrength anymore, so we'll start looking for things for you to do. On the next turn, you can bomb those guys. Yeah, we're pretty badass. Having some nice 5-star 15 strength tank units will be very good in some of the future campaigns, let me tell you. Once again, getting blown up is good experience. You should try it sometime, folks. It can be a really positive experience. And rather than taking the airfield, I guess I better finish these guys off so that they don't cause any more trouble. Oh, you bastards. You killed Kenny von Nazi. Alright, well that means that those guys are going to have to spend the next turn getting more strengthened. So probably found some more stuff to bomb. Who else needs to take a turn? You guys, we're going to stay put. You guys can come over here and bomb this city, why not? Good experience bombing French cities just for the hell of it, just to piss people off. And we made it neutral, which means that they can't deploy troops from there. Not that they were looking to do that, but it's still kind of cool. You guys can... I guess you can fuck with them on the next turn. Don't really need you guys getting experience. You're an auxiliary unit, so it's not going to make a difference to me. But that's it for this turn. So let's end it. Now, 12 turns remaining. Axis turn 15. Save the game. See what happens if we win now. Sure hope it's something good. Tell me something good. Tell me, tell me, tell me. I'd really hate to think that we only get a minor victory here because I wasn't fast enough and we don't get to do anything cool. I wasn't fast enough. We don't get to do anything cool. Shit. Oh, man. Apparently you have to win much faster. We had like 12 turns left, and that's still only a minor victory. Let's hear what he says. Damn, that's pissing me off, because it had been going really smooth and really easy, and I just had no idea how they had to do it that fast. And now it got super lag, which is going to make the German guy's speech less fun.
We were pleased by your victory in France. Unfortunately, we did not have enough time to invade England last summer. We are preparing for operations next year against the British in North Africa, as well as against Yugoslavia and Greece. Your performance to date has been outstanding, and we will be happy to allow you to choose your next operation for yourself and your army.
Well, I'm going to go back, folks, and try to get a major victory. Maybe load a few turns earlier, see if I can push things faster, avoid stopping to overstrength. I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it off camera, see how I can make that work. And apologies for not following through, but I'm just really frustrated by the idea that we can't do Sea Lion, because I wanted to do Sea Lion, possibly just get a minor victory there, which would bring us to the same place. We'd get the same decision tree from here. It's just that we're missing out on a campaign I wanted to show you guys. So for now, I know you can do North Africa. As long as you don't actually beat the British completely, you can do either of these. So let's see what it is for the
Your next
Balkans.
mission is to defeat the Yugoslav and Greek armies and force the British forever off the European mainland. You should capture
The
your
word off is
objectives
missing
by April 30th
on the
so that
screen.
our upcoming invasion of Russia is not delayed. If you are able to complete your mission earlier, we may honor you with a command of our planned airborne assault on Crete.
So this is basically the first mission of, if you take the eastern, oh, it's gone to super slowdown. I wanted to actually see the battle map one for this. But this is basically the, blah, blah, blah. Can't think. Can't talk right. This is basically the first campaign that you play if you take the eastern path, where you're mostly fighting the Russians. But to begin with, you have to deal with the Balkans before you go to Russia. So this is kind of like a precursor to that. Once again, we're going to get the whole musical theme here. This is annoying me. I wanted to see the map. Well, we get to hear the whole song again. And things sped up a little bit. Don't know what happened there, but it really is slowing back down again.
Hello, we are Nazis. How are you? Guten Tag. Is everybody having a good time? We're here to kill you because you are Slavic and we consider you racially inferior. Barely better than rats. Yep, we are jolly German Nazis.
See? You have to work together with the Italians on this one. Which is tough, because the Italians suck. Now, you are in command of the Italian units. It's not like there's a computer AI that, you know, something like that. But, so let's take a quick look at this one, because I don't know whether or not we're going to do this mission. What can we upgrade to? We've now, I think, got stuff to... No, we don't really have anything to upgrade to. Never mind, you can downgrade if you wanted to. What about this guy? This guy can upgrade to a bunch of non-self-propelled stuff. So forget that. Can we upgrade these infantry? They could now be... No. We can upgrade them to the same things that we could upgrade them to before. What about these guys? Ah! Focke-Wulfs are available. Focke-Wulfs are basically superior in every way. Excuse me. Sorry. Gesundheit. I'm sure you're all saying Gesundheit. Focke-Wulfs are basically better than the Messerschmitt 109 in pretty much every way. Slightly better initiative. Soft and hard attack are either the same or better. But the thing is that air defense goes up a bit and air attack goes up a lot. So they are better fighters. Upgrading all these guys to Focke-Wulfs, as you can see. 370 each. It's expensive. It's going to kill all of our prestige probably to turn our fighter corps into Focke-Wulfs, but it is something that needs to be done eventually. Now we've got a couple of different Stuka dive bombers available that are, I guess, a little bit better. We can go now from 9-8 to 10-11. So that's better attack, and that's basically what you want out of your bombers. And these guys, it's really hard to tell which of these is the best because their attack stats don't seem to affect how much they make stuff suppressed. But as you can see, we're supposed to place our stuff here because we're basically in, I guess, what is this, Kula? This is Albania here, or Yugoslavia. This is Albania, which was under the Italians' control. I'm trying to remember my geography. I'm probably going to embarrass myself, but if this is Yugoslavia, then over here is like there's Greece, Yugoslavia. This must be Romania. Are we deploying out of Romania? Is Trun and Kula in Romania? I know Romania was an Axis ally. Babyak. It might be Bulgaria. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but this is the Italians up here, and the Italians are trying basically to push into Greece against Greek infantry and some British armor. And then the British have stuff down here too. This is one of the more interesting maps, actually. It's not an easy one. Yeah, that's the Bulgarian flag. This is Bulgaria that the Axis are deploying out of, because Bulgaria basically surrendered to Germany without being attacked. They signed a treaty to work with them because they basically knew otherwise they were going to get invaded. But let's get back to France. Actually, let's end the video. Frustrated about the whole minor victory. We'll sort that out, folks. We'll figure out something. Thanks for watching. When we come back, I'll probably have won France a little bit faster, and I'm thinking like a turn faster would probably do it. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time. Oh, hold on. There we go. Now, thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.